soup, some bread. Because now we're in a nature reserve, so the next 30 kilometers will be really hard, bumpy type of deep track. It was quite a hard ride till here, lots of climbing. The legs definitely feel it, but luckily I'm here still in daylight. So I hope to make it out of the reserve or out of the tricky section before it gets dark. Cheers!
Situation, I'm carrying my bike for wheelies and stuff, but to hit my head. Not so great. Yeah. 100k of this. This is the road. Well, it doesn't rain, it will rain 5 minutes again. Good morning, good morning. I had an okay night's sleep in the police station. I'm about 5 kilometers before Hofmeyer and getting a Coke, see if I can get something to eat at the service station, and then I'm heading to Craddock to treat myself to a burger and a milkshake. You see there's a Wimpy, so it's 80 kilometers from Craddock. Sun has just come up. It's day 4, 16th of April. What a beautiful race across South Africa. Stunning. Unbelievable. Just before the sun was out, look at the mist.
almal, net 'n vinnige update van my. Ek is hier so in Beeston, 960 km in die resies in. Totale afstand is 1970 km. So ek het nog 'n hele entjie om te gaan. Ek is nog nie halfpad nie. Dit is moeilik om te glo want ek ry al 4 dae. En die terrein is baie uitdagend. Daai eerste paar dae was klim. Al wat jy doen is jy klim in KwaZulu-Natal en dis beeldskone areas waar ons deurgaan. Ek moet by sê, dit is nie distrikspaaie nie, dis baie deur plase en sulke goeders, so party hike your bike areas waar jy fiets moet stoot waar jy net nie kan ry nie. 200 kg se reën en modder gehad, modder wat ek nog nooit gesien het nie. Dit is kniediepte. Dit was iets om te beleef en om daardeur te kon gaan. Ek's bly ek's deur die reën, deur die modder nog goed. Ek hoop om nou vanaand deur te stoot Wilmore toe, dis 300 kg van waar ek af is. Dis nou 5 uur die oggend, so ja, ek dink as ek nou in die Karoo gaan aankom, gaan dit te wees. Plat paaie, iets waaraan ek gewoond is. Maar ja, my strategie het verander, so ek gaan nie meer reis, voluit reis om die resies te wen met 300 wat ook al kilos nie. Dis nutteloos. Ek gaan eerder seker maak, ek kyk na myself genoeg meer is in die aande en kyk na my fiets. My briek het ook nie gewerk nie, ek het nuwe brakepads ook ingesit deur die modder. Baie van die ander ryers het groot teespoed ook, weens brieke, gebreekte wiele en sulke goeders. So, dis 'n vinnige update van my. Ek gaan dit rustiger vat en sorg dat ek in een stuk in die Kaap aankom in 'n paar dae en belangrikste vir my is om die eindstreep te haal, ongeag van wat die tyd gaan wees, want dit is onrelevant. Ek het tot hierso gejaag, maar die risiko is te groot om foute te maak en ek wil graag hierdie resies klaarmaak. Dit is my prioriteit en doelwit. Hitting the Karoo.
Alright, is Vrydag. Ry uit Pearson uit vanoggend op pad Wilmore toe, slaan die Karoo en sy lekker corrugation, maar ek is in die Karoo en die ergste klim is verby. Sien uit na die dag, ek het 'n lang rus gehad van 9 tot 4, so ek is reg vir die dag. Checkpoint number 3. I hear the thunder at the back, so there's predicted rain coming. Probably get some drops on the way to Wilmore. But anyway, let me take you in here. Trust the bike, and then here's a nice vibe. Look at this. Special table right here. It's where you eat and do the things. Ek is 100%. There's people looking after us. Samantha doing some bread for the road. All the plugs, all the gadgets are in. Let's have a meal. Yo, the rain is just here. I went through patches and luckily I skipped this one. Even in the Karoo, outside Villamore, you get these patches. It's crazy, it just doesn't stop. So, like I always say, make wind your friend, accept the challenge, and then you'll conquer it. I love the challenge of the wind coming in my face because I'm conquering it. Lekker man, lekker. Alright, just rolling into Prince Albert. Time to have a nice coffee and cappuccino and whatever they have, and then we'll continue on over the small little mountain that awaits me called Swartberg Pass. So what I'm going to do now, lazy lizard, gonna have a lekker meal now, and then hopefully the plan would be to continue to Carlersdorp, probably arriving there maybe 12 o'clock tonight. Let's see what they have. Oh, this is definitely the right place. Good morning, good morning. I left Carlersdorp this morning to go over Rooiberg Pass just now, start climbing it at the bottom. Look at this beautiful sunrise. So I'll see where I get. Maybe Montetjie, maybe Robertson. Let's see where I get, what time, then I'll decide. I'm really enjoying my ride. I'm touring a bit, so gaining experience, sleeping a lot, tasting different stuff. It's been an awesome ride so far. Thank you for all the messages of support. Obviously I've seen them, but I cannot go through all of them. But I know everyone is behind us, and enjoy probably the last 2 days of dot watching.
All the stars in the sky, all the lights on the highway. Oh, they keep us coming alive. Grab my hand in the dark, lightning straight to my heart. Oh, you give me every time. All the stars in the sky.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Oh, they keep us coming alive. Grab my hand in the dark, lightning straight to my heart.
world we live in, just at the right time. As this wind howls in front of Lady Smith. Alright, just showing you. Got these lovely train angels got me by the side road, so they invited me for coffee and tea, and they gave me a pie and coke, 2 breads, so I'm loaded. But I'm just gonna sit here and then we're gonna recon what are we gonna do weather-wise. If we're gonna go on to Montague or if I'm gonna stay here for an hour and just see if the wind calms down. That's the situation. Cool, but I'm in good hands. These lovely trail angels, such lovely people here. So this is one of the wildest days I had on the bike. After battling headwind, howling Karoo headwind for hours, I got into a 70-kilometer mud fest. Of the last 25 kilometers, the mud got so bad that my both wheels clogged up. Luckily, I somehow managed to get it sorted. This is the bike. Good morning, everyone. Wow, what a day yesterday. Headwind all the way. And then, as I thought, I'm gonna get lucky coming down into Montague, a 25-kilometer downhill. Disaster struck. Mud, heavy rain, clogged up wheels, had to carry my bike. Somehow managed to get the dyno running again as all the lights went off, complete darkness. Rolled into Montague last night. On my way out, 215 or 210 k's to go to the finish. Thank you for all the support, all the messages, all the following, all the dot watches. It's been an amazing journey, stories to tell. And I hope to finish it off by this evening if all goes well. God bless. Cheers. This is interesting. Here's the road. Washed away. There's the road. When you get into no man's land, go right, come behind these stuff, and then the road continues. Race across South Africa was one of the most beautiful races I've done. Absolutely stunning route, but what a beast of a ride. Climbing 25,000 meters of elevation was quite hard. The first 650 kilometers we climbed half of the elevation, about 12,500 in KwaZulu-Natal mountains, but still it was breathtaking. Very nice views. The route itself had some challenging sections, some hike your bike sections which you couldn't ride. It had about 80, I estimate about 80 gates you needed to either open or climb over them if they were locked. And then after 650 kilometers, the rain started. The cold front was hitting the Western Cape. So as we entered the Eastern Cape, I had 200 kilometers of rain and mud, and at some stage my brake pads failed. I needed to put in new brake pads. My brake caliper also failed from the mud and the water.
And then I had a small mishap early in the morning, 5:30, just before sunrise. I went through the ditch of mud on the wall, and unfortunately I just had a little slip, but nothing too serious. It's just 2 centimeters of thick mud on my clothes and my shoes and my bike, so that was quite hectic. But I rode about 200 kilometers in on and off rain and extreme mud, so it was very slow going, very hard to make progress. After that, then after about 800 kilometers at Pearson, I decided to tour it and not race it for the fastest time possible, but rather get safely to the finish line, look at my equipment, look at myself, and just try to get to the finish line first and tick another event off. So then I started to sleep more, 6 or 7 hours, and take some recovery. In the day I rode hard, in the evenings I took my time. Yes, and then as we hit the Klein Karoo, because of the cold front entering the Western Cape, we had extreme headwinds, blasting headwinds with gusts. It was making it extremely hard, very slow progress. I was doing 10 kilometers per hour, 12 kilometers per hour, just trying to get moving. And the last 200 kilometers was on better roads, but the wind and the rain in the Western Cape made it also very hard moving forward. I got stuck just before Montague. I got stuck on a 70 kilometer section of rain, and the last 25 kilometers was a pass coming down the pass. The pass was all peanut butter mud, and my gears, my wheels, everything clogged up, and all my lights went off. Suddenly it was all dark in front of me, so I needed to make a plan to get down the pass, because it was impossible to ride down there. Luckily I managed to get down there, get into town. The next morning I went out of town a bit later than I wanted to, because I needed to take care of my bike. It was all clogged up with mud. I needed to put new batteries in my tracker, because the battery's tracker also went off, and got going again. So yeah, in general, happy with the performance, really happy to win the inaugural Race Across South Africa event. It's always special winning the first event. I think it will definitely not be the fastest time. If the weather is right, then I think my time could be improved by a day, a full day, 18 hours to 24 hours, if not more, given the harsh conditions the first inaugural event was ridden in. But I feel good, I feel confident, I feel strong after it. I feel it's a good achievement, and I'm looking forward to the next challenge. Thanks for all the support from back home, Namibia, and the whole globe being behind us. Thanks for watching, and I hope to make the nation proud.